what's cracking, my fanatics? Your boy Janovic here, out on the ice again. So today I'm out here with Yanis. He's over there now putting out the tip-ups like we had last time. You remember those yellow ones with the red flag? So the sun is coming up. It's around 7:30 now in the morning. We're in Uppsala at Fjällnora. It's a public lake here, and it's a quite nice big lake we got here behind me. And we're here now. I'll show you. There's a bay here inside, and we put the tip-ups around 3.5 to 6 meters. And there's a lot of weed in here close to the bank. I fished there in the summer with Yanis. We caught some nice fish. We have like a 90 centimeter pike and a 80 centimeter pike I got here on trolling. Yanis got it on jigging. So anyway, today I'm gonna go through the basics of how once the light goes up, it's a bit lighter. The conditions I'm gonna go through, basic ice fishing methods, security, bait, safety, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use that, and so to get going on the ice. So once we get a bit clearer conditions, I'll come back to you guys. Guys, we have the tip up, the yellow spool with the mono line and the flag, and then we got the same like last time, roach 10-15 centimeters. They're dead now, so we're using dead roach, and we got them spread out all over this bay now here, and Yanis is putting out some over there. And here we have like an inlet. That's also a good tip for you guys to know, that inlet fish can move in and out. There's another lake behind this, so that's a good tip. And we're fishing, as you can see, you got a edge here, like a point coming out, and then we spread all the stuff. Here's the head camp, and here you can see the sun is coming up. It's another beautiful day on the ice. So guys, we got the day's first tip up going off. Oy! I got it on. It's a small pike probably, because in this lake there's only pike and perch, no zander. Nej, den släppte. No, it went. Aj. It let go. Jag hade den släppte jag, jag kände det, tapp, det gick av. It was on guys, but it went off. It's okay, it's good news. So guys, we got a fish on. The flag went up. Yanis is waiting now. There's no zander in this lake, we have perch and pike. The reel was spinning, when we came here. We had another flag go up, but it ate up the roach. But it wasn't hooked. So Yanis is waiting now for the fish to run again, and then it will set the hook. It's been slow, guys, and everything's been happening on this side of the bay. Over there we have had nothing. That one went off there close to the camp, but he, as I said, he spit the roach. Yanis is now waiting to see. It's on. It's not. Anyway. So guys, it's been kind of slow, nothing's been happening. I'm gonna go through my basic ice fishing, but first we got a flag that I want to show. Yanis is coming. Den har tagit Yanis, so it's taken line. As you can see, it's kind of tangled up. Du ser, den har spunnit också. So it's taking some line. Now it's not taking anything. We'll see what's up. And it's frozen, but we got a plug here. As you can see, guys, I got a plug filled with high, concentration alcohol. So as you can see, the whole hole is frozen, but not where the plug is. And we changed some of them. We put them closer into land. The tip ups at this one we never touched. And we're using the dead roach, so it can't be like a miss that the roach made the flag pop up, but nothing is happening, so we will see what's happening or what's up. Yeah guys, we're around 10:30 mark now. 10:30 is the time. Sun is up, it's really nice, but we had like 2 more flag ups, but nothing, we didn't get any fish. So I'm gonna do my basic ice fishing video now, go through all the stuff you need to know to get going with ice fishing. And then of course if we get any fish, of course I'll show that. But anyway, let's begin here. So here we have the so-called auger. We have a drill here, power drill, that's connected. We have a connector that's connected to the blade, and this is a 20 centimeter in width, and that's good for pike fishing. You want big holes so the pike are easy to take up. You also have these in the hand driven, of course manual. You can have it electronic, gas driven. And it all depends on your budget, what you want, but I would say in the beginning it's good to start with a hand-driven one, get to learn how to use that, and it's the cheapest one also. Otherwise, if you have a power drill, this is a good option too. You can make up to 30 holes with this model we have over here. And of course the size again of the drill, I mean the ice drill, the end, 15 I would say centimeters is good for like rainbow trout and all kinds of trout species, and also bigger perch, and also for smaller zander it's enough. But the big one, the 20 centimeters is good for pike and big zander, and also big pike of course. Then the smallest one around the 10 centimeter size, yeah, small jigging for perch, green perch as we have here. We don't have yellow perch as you guys have in the States. So that's the first part, the ice drill of course. And then as you can see on my neck, I got these ice picks. You have 2 of them, and these are very important because if I fall through the ice I can just take them out. And they have like metal ends here, they're hidden in this plastic, and you just put it in the ice and you drag yourself up one by one, so it's a life-saving. Other important thing is to have a friend like Janice here, so he can help me if I fall in the water. And also another good tip is, like guys, if you're alone on the ice and you don't feel safe, I mean you can tie yourself to a tree or a big rock with like a rope. It's kind of cumbersome, but it can be done too. But safety is very important, guys. Always tell somebody where you're going, and also make sure the ice is like at least, hold on, let me get that sun right, it's at least 10 to 15 centimeters in thickness. I mean clear ice like this one, without bubbles and snow involved, that's the strongest ice. But like I said, 10-15 centimeters lower than that I wouldn't get out on the ice. So that's the safety and the ice drill, or the auger. And now let's check a look at our equipment, what we have here. So I'll begin here showing you guys. Take away my gloves. So here we have a normal, this is the basic, I would say, ice rod, small here. And this is also the basic bait I'm using. I have a spoon on. And then here comes the difference. You can put a treble hook here with with a little chain link around like 2-3 centimeters up to 5, and you can use colored they have like these colored fluorescent treble hooks, and you put on a couple of maggots. I'm using, as you can see here, hold on, oh no, wait, hold on, let me get that better image. I got I don't know if you can see it here, hold on just a second, try to zoom in here, tap, okay. So I have a, hold on, I have a mormyshka here, a small mormyshka, and I have a double, I have maggots on that. I used to use up to 1 to 3 maggots, and it's tied with monofilament line. As you can see here, it's around 10 centimeters. It's a good starting point. So this is what I usually begin with, this setup. And then of this, let's see here, if the fishing is really slow, they're not active at all, I got this one here, a smaller combo with a really sensitive tip. As you can see here, you can slide the tip back and forth depending on how sensitive you want it. And I only got a mormyshka here. Hold on, I'll show you that too. And this is when this is if I use if fishing, the fish are really slow, they don't want to take it all. So this is the, hold on, I'll show you this combo I'm using here. Let me turn the camera, perhaps better. So this is the one I'm using, a really small mormyshka. It's like a small single hook with a lead head. Wolfram can be used also, that's more expensive. Or tungsten, I mean, sorry, I think they're out of, or they're wolfram probably, sorry, I'm mixing that up. And again, 2 maggots on that one. And then of course you can have, the classic, hold on, I'll show you here. You have a small spinning reel and a rod, and this combo, I use when ice jigging. I'll take out the ice jig here. Hold on, let's show you guys how that looks. Hold on, I'll show you this bad boy here, and this here he's here. As you can see, hold on, let me get that sun nice and. So here you can use also this guy. Hold on, trying to get some better. I don't know, is it here? Now you can see him. So this is an ice jig. They have 2 single hooks, and you see here's that treble I was talking about in the beginning with the color, and you can put. I usually put the maggots on the treble hook. 1. If you put too many, I've noticed that it destroys the jigging. It screws up the the movement of the ice jig. So I mean, and that's for big perch, zander, pike. That basic setup I showed you first with the spoon, that's for the perch. And then the mormyshka is again perch. Of course you can get any predator fish, but that's what I usually use. And yeah, that's the reel and setup. And then let's go through. I have here some I'll show you my feet. I don't know if you can see here, I got these ice studs. Hold on, I'll try to sit down, it's easier to show you. And these are really good, guys, because I have them on my boots. You have these little small studs coming out made of metal, and they're really good because if you got slippy ice you can really fall down and hurt yourself, so that's good to have. So that's important, don't forget that. And yeah, I would say if you have this, you have those maggots. I'll show you here. You buy them usually in these small containers here. I'll hold on, turn that and show you. At the same time, I'm just keeping an outlook for the, but here you have them. So I put 1 to 3. They're usually this beige color, like whitish and red. So I use 1 to 3 of them on the hook. Another good thing to have when you're ice fishing is the spoon, and you use this one to clean out ice debris in your hole so it doesn't freeze over fast. So that's important, it's good to have. And yeah, and the fishing here in Sweden now we are at is usually jigging for green perch, pike, zander, and also rainbow trout. They have these put and take lakes. You go pay money and you can take home 3 fish. There you can use like those power baits and stuff. I'll show that in another video when we do that. But anyway, I hope you got like this basic understanding, how to get going. And before I forget, yeah, I have my sonar here. Yeah guys, so I have my sonar here, and sonars, like I said, they come in all sizes, and hold on, let me get that light better again. In all sizes and shapes and forms. You have these portable ones from Humminbird, Lowrance and Garmin. I like this one. It's really portable. This looks like a tennis ball. The deeper is the Deeper Pro. And what you do is, let me just show you. So let's hold on. You throw the ball. I got a rope here tethering it so it doesn't go away. So there you go, there you have the ball, and then you have your screen here. Hold on, let me get that activated. Yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So here we got the screen, you got the Deeper app. It's an app, I press that there. Get that app going, hold on. And then you come to the screen over here. Hold on, let me try to get some good light on that. So what I got here on the left side is the depth, 7.4 meters, and it's 2 degrees in the water. And here I got the actual picture of the scanning. So the bottom is quite hard here, as you can see it's orange, and that means it's hard. And then fish are usually like, you look like green lines. You have better quality of this stuff on the net. You can find on YouTube better videos. But this is how you do. I mean, you put the ball in, look at your screen, drop down your jig, or whatever you're fishing with, spoon or mormyshka, and then you see if any green lines rise up to it, that means that's fish. Of course it doesn't mean if you see the fish that it's gonna bite, but it's good. This gives you an indication at least there's some action, there's some fish around your hole. And in ice fishing, guys, I mean, I would say the key here is moving around a lot, trying to find the fish. Try drop-offs in the inlets of bays, points like that over there. Canals like this one over here are also good, and the perch, for example, they have a closed air bladder, so they have to move with the pressure. So if it's low pressure, they go deep and are usually inactive. If it's high pressure, they go in shallower water and they're more active and they're easier to catch. So anyway, I hope these tips and tricks give you some, you get going. And then of course, I mean, the more advanced you learn, more you're gonna go find out your own tips and tricks and stuff like that. But if I go trout fishing with like power bait, I'll show that too, of course. So anyway, guys, I'll check in with you hopefully if you get a fish. Yeah guys, we're gonna wrap it up now. We had a couple of, you know, flag ups, you know, the tip ups went off and the reel was actually spinning, but there was no fish on. We're suspecting small, no, just as I'm talking during the outro. First one, Jan, is on this side. No, it's blown up. Okay. False alarm, guys. It's the wind, right, Janis? Okay, so no fish. It just flew all the way here because of the wind. So there was no fish. So anyway, it's been slow, you know. We had those. We won't come back here again. We have to find another lake close by. So we have to find what hole it came off. But anyway guys, so anyway, I hope you learned some stuff. You know, I tried jigging but I didn't catch anything, so that's why I haven't filmed that either. But anyway, you know, don't forget to like, subscribe, any comments, you know, questions, just drop them below. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And you know, I'll be back on the ice again, of course. And I hope these tips and tricks, you know, will make, you know, you start ice fishing because it's really fun. So until then, my fanatics, take care and see you soon.